You might not see it, but when you walk into a room, heads turn. Not because of what you're wearing or how you style your hair, but because of the energy you carry. Confidence is magnetic. It's in the way you hold your head high, how you speak with conviction, and the way you're unapologetically yourself. Confidence isn't about being the loudest voice, it's about being the most assured. It's the quiet poise in your smile, the way you engage in conversations without seeking validation, and how you've learned to embrace every part of your journey, flaws and all. Over the years, you've shed insecurities like old skin, realizing that your worth isn't tied to anyone else's opinion. The world sees this glow, even if you sometimes forget. So, the next time you catch yourself doubting your appeal, remember, confidence is the most attractive quality of all, and you wear it effortlessly. Own that power, because it's a sign you're not just an older woman, you're a stunning one. Aging is a privilege, and doing it with style is an art form, one that you've mastered, often without even realizing it. You've learned that true beauty isn't about chasing trends, but about finding what makes you feel alive and authentic. Your wardrobe might not be filled with the latest fast fashion pieces, but each outfit tells a story of elegance and self-awareness. It's the way you know which colors illuminate your complexion, how you choose fabrics that flow with your movements, and how a simple accessory can transform your entire look. Your style is a reflection of the wisdom you've gained, the confidence to wear what you love without second guessing. While others worry about wrinkles and grey hairs, you've embraced them as symbols of a life fully lived. Every line on your face is a chapter, every strand of silver a reminder of your resilience. This effortless grace isn't just seen, it's felt. The truth is, beauty that evolves with time is far more captivating than beauty that fights against it. So when you look in the mirror, see past the doubts and recognize the timeless allure of a woman who has grown comfortable in her own skin. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and yours are proof. Over the years, they've witnessed laughter, heartbreak, triumphs, and quiet moments of self-reflection. It's not the absence of wrinkles that makes eyes beautiful, but the depth they hold. When you speak, your eyes convey warmth, understanding, and a wisdom that only comes from a life truly lived. The spark in them isn't dimmed by age. Instead, it's brighter, more profound, a testament to all the chapters you've survived and thrived through. People are drawn to this authenticity, to the way your gaze reassures them that they're seen and understood. Even if you don't notice it, others do. Your eyes reflect kindness, courage, and a resilience that can't be faked. So, the next time you catch your reflection, look closely. Behind the tired days and sleepless nights, there's a light that hasn't faded, but matured, making you more captivating than ever. Remember, the beauty of your eyes lies not just in their color, but in the countless stories they hold. There's a certain magic in your smile, one that years of experiences, both joyful and painful, have only deepened. It's not the perfect alignment of teeth or the smoothness of your lips that makes it captivating. It's the authenticity behind it. Your smile is genuine, unburdened by the need to impress. And that's what makes it irresistible. When you smile, it's as if the room breathes a little easier, conversations warm up, and people can't help but mirror back to you. The lines that form around your eyes and mouth are not flaws. They're proof of a life spent laughing, loving, and living fully. Unlike the fleeting charm of youth, your smile carries a weight, a promise that no matter what storms come, joy can always return. Even if you sometimes feel weary, your smile speaks of courage, of showing up for life day after day. So the next time you hesitate to grin wide and free, remember this. Your smile doesn't just light up your face, it lights up hearts. Its beauty is timeless, and so are you. There's something undeniably captivating about a woman who speaks with certainty. Your voice, refined by years of learning and unlearning, has a resonance that demands attention. Not by being the loudest, but by being the most assured. It's in the way you articulate your thoughts, how you pause for emphasis, and the wisdom woven into every word. People lean in when you talk, not just out of courtesy, but out of genuine interest, because your voice carries the authority of experience and the gentleness of empathy. You no longer feel the need to over-explain or apologize for your opinions, and that kind of self-assuredness is magnetic. Conversations with you aren't just exchanges of words, they're lessons in authenticity. Even when you doubt your impact, know this: your voice, tempered by both the storms you've weathered and the victories you've earned, leaves an impression that lingers. It's a reminder that beauty isn't just seen, it's heard. So keep speaking your truth boldly, for your voice is one of your most powerful assets, and the world needs to hear it. Your hands might not be as smooth as they once were, but they hold a different kind of beauty now, one that speaks of a life well lived. These hands have cradled loved ones, created meals that brought families together, and wiped away both your own tears and those of others. They have crafted, written, built, and comforted. The calluses and lines are not imperfections, but badges of honor, each one a chapter in your story. When people notice your hands, what they're truly seeing is the legacy of all you've touched and transformed. There's something incredibly alluring about a woman whose hands reflect not just age, but action, proof that she didn't just exist, but lived fully, courageously, and with purpose. In a world obsessed with perfection, your hands remind us that true beauty lies in what we give, not just in how we look. So wear those lines proudly, for they are a map of where you've been and the lives you've influenced. The power and grace in your hands are signs that you're not just aging, you're leaving a legacy. Laughter is timeless, and your ability to find humor in the chaos of life is one of your most attractive traits. It's not about telling jokes or always being the life of the party. It's about the way you can lighten the mood with a well-placed comment or a knowing smile. Your sense of humor isn't forced or naive. It's seasoned by the ups and downs you've faced, making it both comforting and refreshing. You've learned not to take everything so seriously, to see the irony in situations that once might have frustrated you. People are drawn to this ease, to the way your laughter signals resilience and a refusal to let life harden you. Even in difficult times, your humor is a reminder that there's always a reason to smile. It's a kind of beauty that doesn't fade with age, but grows richer, proving that a woman who can laugh at life, and sometimes even at herself, is a woman who truly understands it. So keep laughing freely, for your sense of humor is not just a sign of beauty, it's a sign of strength. There's an undeniable beauty in wisdom, one that no amount of makeup or designer clothes can replicate. Your insights, shaped by decades of experiences, have a way of cutting through confusion and bringing clarity to those around you. It's not just the advice you give, but the way you listen, fully and without judgment, that makes people seek your guidance. Wisdom isn't about having all the answers, but knowing which questions to ask. It's the calmness in your tone when things go wrong, the ability to see the bigger picture when others are caught up in the moment. Your wisdom is a lighthouse for those who are still navigating their own storms. A reminder that time isn't something to fear, but to embrace. The world needs more of what you offer: grace, understanding, and the courage to share lessons learned the hard way. When you speak, people listen, not just because of what you say, but because of the depth behind it. Never underestimate this power. Your wisdom doesn't just make you beautiful, it makes you unforgettable. True beauty isn't about never falling, it's about rising every time you do. Your resilience is a kind of radiance that no amount of adversity can dim. It's in the way you've faced heartbreaks, losses, and failures with a determination to keep moving forward. Every scar you carry, whether visible or not, tells a story of survival and strength. People are drawn to this tenacity, to the way you refuse to be defined by what happened to you, but rather by how you chose to respond. Resilience isn't just about enduring, it's about thriving despite it all. It's in the way you still open your heart to new experiences even when it's been hurt before. It's in your decision to embrace change instead of fearing it, to find purpose in pain. When others see you standing tall, despite everything, they see a beauty that's both powerful and inspiring. So never underestimate the impact of your resilience. It's a reminder to everyone around you that beauty isn't about being untouched by life, but about being transformed by it. In a world obsessed with filters and facades, your authenticity is like a breath of fresh air. You no longer waste time pretending to be someone you're not, and that self-assuredness is magnetic. It's in the way you embrace your flaws, laugh at your mistakes, and speak your truth even when it's inconvenient. People can sense when someone is real, and they're drawn to you because they know what they see is what they get. Authenticity is more than just being honest. It's about living in alignment with your values, refusing to shrink or conform to make others comfortable. You've come to understand that beauty isn't about being flawless, it's about being yourself, unapologetically. This courage to be real, to show up as you are, makes you more captivating than any passing trend or superficial charm. When you walk into a room, it's not just your appearance that turns heads, but the rare and undeniable presence of a woman who has made peace with herself. Keep embracing that authenticity, because it's the kind of beauty that doesn't fade with time, it only grows stronger.